What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. As you guys know, I'll be covering this season of World Streetman Fighter, any behind the scenes as well as episodes. So I have a quick little update for you guys. So before I get into that, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And let's just get right into it. Alright, to start off, it looks like Mnet is hosting another event. This event is called Meet and Move, and it looks like it's going to be at a park. So it seems like this is just going to be a meet and greet. I was looking to see like which crews were going to come. I know that Motive, they put on their Instagram that they're going to be there. I wonder if Royal Family is going to be there. But yeah, I'm curious to see exactly what's going to happen, and I can't wait to see videos come out about this event. Alright, so Trix, the leader of Prime Kings, he has been covering this season, and he has been giving his thoughts on YouTube. And he recently dropped a video where he watched the class missions, and he spoke about the middle class mission, and he wasn't too satisfied with it. He feels like it became too sexualized, and he just kept comparing Royal Family to AG Squad, and he is wondering how AG Squad would have filmed this class mission. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that clip and give some of my afterthoughts after.
계급 댄스 비디오. 근데 저는 너무 아쉽다. 너무 아쉬워요. 그냥 이거를 에이지 스쿼드가 디렉팅 했으면 어땠을까라는 생각밖에 없는 것 같아. 미들 계급에서는 갑자기 너무 이렇게 섹시로 갑자기 가서 컨셉이 갑자기 거기서 애매해졌는데, 근데 거기서 쿄카님께서 이제 쿄카가 살렸다. 중간에 잠깐 나왔지만 쿄카가 그거 잠깐 살렸고, 그리고 저도 이게 우리 팀 넉스가 나오긴 했지만 남 댄서를 굳이 사용할 필요가 있었나 이런 생각도 드네요. 처음에 잠깐 등장하고 중간에 모여가지고 옷 벗은 상태에서 춤추고 굳이. 그러니까 이게 디렉팅을 잘못 잡은 것 같아. 본인들이 하고 싶은 걸 그냥 다 한 느낌? 근데 음악에 대한 그 니즈를 파악을 잘 못한 느낌이에요. 그래서 너무 아쉬웠다. 에이지 스쿼드가 했었어야 되는데.
Okay, so first of all, I agree with two things. I do wish that AG Squad would have been the directors, and I do feel like this video did become sexualized. But this isn't really Royal Family's fault. Both of these problems are not Royal Family's fault at all. All they did was dance, and the judges picked them. And as for the male dancers, that was all Mnet's fault. So I agree to disagree. We also got some behind the scenes videos of the class mission. We got some director cuts, and we got the creative drafts from Royal Family and AG Squad. So I'm going to go ahead and insert those clips. And there's a clip of Ibuki practicing the leaders class choreo as well.
Up and down 너는 롤러코스터 변덕의 스케일과의 블록버스터 어제 오늘 다른데 이유가 없어 한 입으로 두말하는 내게 두 손 들었어 어느 장단에 맞추게 할지 모르겠어 고장난 밤 얼마 남지가 않은 이 내심 3, 2, 1 countdown You don't even know your mind 헷갈리게 해 알고 싶지 않아 난 시간만 끌어 straight 입술 끝에 담아 입술 yellow signs up 애처럼 굴지 I can't take it Crew, put it butcher. Riding with the crew, 소리 높여. Covered up in jewels, got some must have. What you tryna do? We have no play. 출발선은 달라져. 근데 break it up, roll up. Bitch, I drop that bomb. Now it's your drums. 심장까지 doom 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 them drums. Jungle where you riding, get it, 속도 올려 거지. 난 항상 take it down, down. All eyes on me, 어디로든 yeah. 달리는 길, 그 길 위에서 평범했던 I'll be alright. 무대 위에 난 dark. Roll up, riding with the crew, put it butcher. 출발선은 달라져, 근데 break it. Roll up, riding with the crew, it's just big. 언제나 우리 자유로워.
Done. 1, 2, 3.
Riding with the crew, booty boots.
저번에 왔던 호시우지가 죽지도 않고 또 왔네. 저번에 왔던 호시우지가 감히가 살아. What you gon' do, oh, eh, eh. What you gon' do, oh, eh, eh. 우리 음악만 feel the echo, eh, eh. What you gon' do, oh, eh, eh. What you gon' do, eh.
We finally have some new judges. So Aaliyah and JYP are out. And now we have our 2 new judges. Let me go ahead and insert this picture right now. So to the left, we have Mihawk back, which he was the leader of 1 Million during Street Man Fighter. And then we have Ashley Everett, which is Beyonce's former dance captain. And I just feel like they were just going through Beyonce's catalog because Aaliyah also was a dancer for Beyonce. So I'm not sure if they want to Beyonce herself, but then have to settle for like the next best. But that's what it's given. But I can't wait to actually have another person's feedback because I feel like Aaliyah and JYP were I feel like they were just too excited for it. Like I feel like they would have been better off as viewers. So hopefully we get in our bag with Mihawk. I feel like we will because I know that he has been like a mentor on like these project shows. I haven't watched like Boys Planet or any of those type of shows, but I'm pretty sure he'll be pretty fair, and I can't wait to see what Ashley brings. Isla from Royal Family is speaking out. She went on TikTok Live with fans and spoke about the allegations and more behind the scenes, so I'm going to go ahead and insert those clips now.
So basically, we had to explain our vision, but we had no part in the editing process, which killed me. Like, because we put so much like thought into every second of how the video was supposed to play out, and so to not actually, like, I wanted to be sitting next to whoever was editing it. Like, me and Mo wanted to be right there choosing the exact take, the exact frame, who was in shot, but that was just not the case, unfortunately. We did ask as well, and they said no one's allowed. It's just the editors. So we had actually split everybody into I think it was 3 groups. So every person was in the 2 big large groups at the end, and a smaller group in one of the other sections. And so yeah, if you see the one with me and the girls on the side in the stables, some of those freestyle shots before it was actually when it was like, it was supposed to be this other shot of me, and then you can see like the bums up girls on the stables, and Hojin Toy's like giving split, Hojin Toy and Hana like giving split, and it was so cunty, but they cut it out. And yeah, Aiki is in Mo's section with like Kyoka and all of them, and then we actually had put Noze in Zari and Nina's section, but that was when we were dividing everyone into their groups. And when we had put the choreo on them, we realized that Noze was actually more of like, she's kind of like a gangster dancer girl. She likes to be in her tomboy pocket more than the girly stuff. So obviously, you know, that section, the girls are like grabbing their titties and stuff. So she was kind of like, we felt like she was uncomfortable, and she told us maybe not to be in that one. So there's a bunch of reasons you don't see them, but me, Mo, Zari, and Hams purposely tried to divide everyone equally, unless of course the group was like needed the, how do I explain? Like the beginning when it's just RF, AG, and Tokyo. That was because that was the three crews that were like fighting it out. So that was our little ode to them. So they didn't win main dancer, but they could do that part with us, if that makes sense.
Oh, that makes sense.
There's logistics, and Alicia fully in like a backspin and a head spin that is like, you just cannot see. I needed to shout that out too. But
Question, because I feel like
Yes.
it's maybe important to address, because a lot of people are feeling some type of way with with y'all reacting to the hate comments or whatever, and yeah, how do you feel about that? Because that is a hot topic right now.
To be honest, we are from a place where like, if someone is speaking about you and they don't know the facts, like, you just hit them up. And that's how we've been raised. That's just how we are. And it's not even in a sense where we're like, we hate these people. We're just like, okay, what are you saying? Say it with your chest. We'll address it the best that we can. I try to keep my replies as professional as I can. I can't speak for all of the girls, and obviously, they're gonna say their truth, and so, like I said, many people speak, and some people are so rude, and a lot of the time, if it feels like it's a harsh reply, it's to those people. It's never to ones like you guys who have genuine curiosity. It's to the people who are like DMing us. Like, people are DMing us saying like the wildest things. So just, don't ever think it's to you guys. It's to the rude ones.
Did you know about the show prior to coming on it? Did you guys watch the other seasons?
We definitely had seen like the dance clips from previous seasons. Obviously with Kirst being in it, that was like major. Especially some of how she had like Emma, so some of the other girls, Ling from New Zealand. So I think that kind of brought the popularity of the show to New Zealand. And then when I got the call up for it, to be a part with Arif, I was hyped as like, I was actually taking a break from dancing, and Arif, but that was kind of like obviously such a big opportunity and like a blessing. I couldn't turn it down, so.
Okay, so the main thing that sticks out to me is how Mnet wouldn't let Royal Family have control over the middle class video. They wanted to help edit it, but they completely disregarded them and they edited it. And they threw in those guys. So knowing that Royal Family was going to get the hate on that, I kind of hate that Mnet does that. That's why I feel like Mnet does not like Royal Family. Because it's crazy because like when you watch both of the drafts, I feel like the rookie class, they more so got what they wanted. Like if you really watch it from beginning to end and then watch the actual video, it mirrors exactly what they wanted. So Royal Family and Mnet definitely have beef because even in the trailer, like with that whole clip with Maya being like, "Get the camera out my face," and then with the whole slippery shoe allegation, I'm not sure what happened behind the scenes during the show, but I can't wait for them to actually speak out about it. I think they can't speak about this show for like a year or two, or at least until after the show is airing. I can't wait to get that tea because Mnet does not like them and they want them to fall. Because I feel like honestly, they wanted Royal Family to make it as far as possible, even down to the finale. But I feel like something really went down to the point where like they was like, oh no, like get them off the show, and they basically put all their effort to send them home. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video. This week, there really wasn't too much tea, more so like soda, like a little jump, but nothing too much. But I'm going to continue to update you guys on any Street Fighter activities, and I'll see you guys for that episode 4 recap.